Everyone replied, but Jax. He's ignoring me.
I could go and persuade him to come.
That would be great, Carla. He would probably be in his suite.
Actually, I told him to wait in my room until I came back. I assume he's still there.
Okay, I'll go get him. Jax, I know you're mad at Ruben, but don't ignore his messages. We need everyone to come upstairs.
He was my best friend. But he didn't have the guts to tell me about the letter himself. Even that I had to hear from his damn secretary. I don't want to see him now or ever again.
It must feel awful, but you should know that Ruben is sorry.
Oh, yeah? How sorry is he, though? I don't see him standing here and apologizing. Did he send his errand girl to apologize for him?
No, he will do it himself if he feels an apology is due. But that's not why I'm here. We have bigger problems, and I need you to come upstairs right now.
All right, fine. If it's so important, I'll come. But not before I find a photo strip of my first date with Janet.
Do you mind me asking why you need it?
This whole thing with Ruben was the last straw. I'm breaking up with her. I'd just like to keep a memento.
No need to explain any further. I'll help you look for it. It's missing a piece. Jax, I think I found it.
Show it to me. Yeah, this is the one. Simpler times back then. I wish they could have stayed that way forever. All right, enough of this sentimental crap. Lead the way. Let's see what Ruben has to say.
Follow me. Everyone's gathering in the study.
Q's not here. I'll go find him. You should start without us.
Thanks, Kat. I have some unfortunate news. Portia has been murdered. She was shot.
Oh, chérie. Who's next?
There's something else I'd like to say. We know you're among us. There's no hiding. Once we find you, you'll regret the day you set foot on this island. Now, we will question you, one by one.
Are you kidding me?
Shut up, boy. We're doing this so we don't end up like Portia. I'd like to volunteer to be questioned first.
All right, Sam. We'll question you first. Carla will be leading the interrogation. I assume no one has a problem with that?
Damn right I do. How do you know she isn't the killer?
She and Catherine were both with me at the time of Portia's death. So they are both off the list of suspects. Carla, if you're ready, we can start the questioning in my room.
Let's begin then. I'd like to get you up to speed first, Ruben. A gun was discovered in the Admiral's suite that has been linked to Portia's crime scene.
Do you have the gun with you? I'd like to see it. How is the gun linked to Portia's murder?
Lucas's handgun caliber is the same as the bullet casing we found at the crime scene.
Not only that, but I don't believe there is another gun like that on the island. What about fingerprints? Did you try getting them off?
It's pointless. I guarantee you that it would have my fingerprints as well. Carla's too. No chance they wouldn't think about it.
Carla, do you have any more questions for Sam?
Is there a chance someone could have seen you with the gun?
I don't think so, but I had it tucked under my shirt before I hid it. It's likely someone noticed it.
Okay, I think I've got a grasp on the situation. Is there anything else?
There is. I found a knife that belongs to the Admiral when we were back on the beach.
But why didn't you tell us that straight away, Carla?
I wanted to make sure it was his first, before making any accusations.
Show me that knife, Carla. How do you know it was his?
The knife has his initials on it.
S.W. Samuel Wilkinson? I don't think there's anyone else with these on the island.
It's mine, but it's been missing since someone bashed in my head in my suite.
Why are we only hearing about this now?
I didn't notice that it was gone straight away. But once I did, I didn't see a point in telling anyone since we had bigger things to worry about. You can pin the knife and gun on me, but you obviously didn't speak with Q yet. The boys saw me in the backyard around the time Portia was murdered.
I didn't get a chance to speak with Q yet.
Catherine is looking for Q as we speak. Once they come back, we will question him too.
Who knows when that will be? You probably haven't checked the cameras either. That should be more than enough to confirm my alibi.
We can do that right now. Carla, let's head down and check the security footage. Sam, we'll be back shortly.
I'll be here.
After you, Carla. All the monitors are off. That's strange. Maybe something shorted? I'll check the cables. Carla, can you check the panel switches by the side? Maybe we can reset it.
Sure. This must be the panel with the switches.
I've done it! The power's back on.
Ruben, it's on.
Amazing. Where should we have a look first?
Do you have cameras installed upstairs?
No, not in the private areas. But there is one in the foyer.
Let's have a look at that one first. A bit before Portia died.
That's it. What the hell? No, no, no! God damn it!
Ruben, what just happened?
The whole camera system shut off. I don't know if this was set up to shut off or a malfunction due to the power cut before, but I don't think we'll be able to use the cameras again.
Sheesh. We didn't manage to check if the Admiral was lying or not.
No, we didn't. But we did see Margot in the foyer. She was close to the murder scene.
Not only that, but the timing of her being there is not far off from when Portia died. It'll definitely come up when I question her.
All right, let's head upstairs. The Admiral still has some explaining to do.
So, how did it go? Did you look at the footage?
No, the camera system broke. We can't use it anymore.
God damn it. It was proof that I was around the backyard. Someone sabotaged it.
I think it was sabotage too, but there's no way to prove it. Even if we do, it won't change anything. We still can't access the footage.
Fine. Then there's no option left but to ask you directly.
Do you mind staying in the study until Dr. Cat brings him in for questioning?
It's not like I have a choice.
In the meantime, we should question the rest of the guests.
Who should I question next? All right, Margot, we'll talk to you now.
Of course, chérie. Are we going to Ruben's room?
Yes, I'd like you to follow me.
So, what would you like to know?
What were you doing this evening?
I was chatting with Mrs. B in the club room up till recently. She's such a lovely companion for a chat.
Did you notice anything odd during the evening?
I did see Jack storming through the dining hall in a fit of rage. Couldn't tell you the time, though.
Did you see where he was going?
I just saw him storming through, but I can't say where he was heading.
All right then. Another thing. Did any of you leave the room?
Oh, yes. I left Mrs. B for a moment. I spilled a drink on my top, so I had to go and change.
I know it's a bit of a strange request, but would you mind if we had a look at your top?
Not at all. It's back in my room. You're free to go and have a look at it. Here's the key to my suite.
Thanks. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Don't worry, chérie. I'll be here. Just don't bash me for the mess you'll find inside.
Let's go in. It was a yellow top, right?
Yes. Let's look around. It's gotta be in here.
Carla, did you find it?
Yeah, I think that's it. It does look like a wine stain to me.
Let me see. You're right. It's just an ordinary stain. Still, Margot was close to Portia's suite around the time of the murder.
Just in case. We'll keep an eye on her.
We should keep a close eye on everyone.
Let's head back to Margot. I still have one question left for her.
Right. After you.
Your story checked out, Margot. But I still have a question left. Who do you think could have killed Portia?
If I have to be honest, Jax has a short fuse. I wouldn't be surprised if he flew into a rage or something and took it out on Portia.
Perhaps. But he usually does it with his fists. And no matter how hot-headed he is sometimes, I doubt he would raise a hand against a woman.
You never know, Ruben. Even if he is your best friend. Margot, do you mind if I take a photo of you?
Well, I guess the article you came here for is turning into a very grim thriller book. Sure, chérie, go ahead. The book would only benefit from additional visual material.
Thank you, Margot. I have no more questions for you. You're free to leave.
No problem, chérie.
Who should we question next?
Let's see who else we have.